Hey guys, Andy Sayers here. Hope you're doing really well. So here's the thing. I work with coaches, not exclusively, but most of the people that I work with are coaches. And the one thing that coaches are really good at is coaching, which is great, right? Helps you to enjoy what you do, have success at what you do, get results for your clients, and hopefully also earn a healthy living in the process. However, there is one place in particular where coaching really, really does you no favors at all. In fact, it hurts you. And where is that? It's on your enrollment calls. So if you're somebody that's ever had somebody say, hey, do you know what? This has been really useful. I've just got so much information. I think I might come back to you, but do you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do this myself. Then you've probably been guilty of doing coaching on a call. Now, if you spent any time with me, you'll know that I'm a little bit of a non-sales sell kind of guy. I like to have conversations with people, and if there's a meeting of minds and it's clear that I can help, then we find a way to make that happen. It's not about rah pitches and everything else. Very, very low key on the down low. So when I'm reviewing calls and I hear coaches get a bit of information, and instead of just clarifying or asking their next question, they think, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to build rapport. I'm going to relate to this point, and I'm going to talk about something else. And then before you know it, half a minute has gone by, which doesn't sound like a lot, but you've just done a load of coaching. You kind of lose place where you are. The call kind of loses momentum and loses what I call constructive tension, which is something we'll address on another video. And it just doesn't do you any favors. And all the time you're giving what the prospect feels is like the answer. Now, you're really just giving information and a little bit of guidance. What you're not giving, of course, is the key to it, which is how to implement it in a way specific to them. So what you're doing is you've got somebody in front of you that really, really needs your help. And instead of just guiding them to understand what their situation really is, talk about where they want to go, we typically have conversations where we look at what the challenges are, the impacts on them, the people around them, their life, their business, etc. And, their nearest and dearest, and then kind of help to build a picture of where they want to go or where they could potentially go if the stars align. And in an ideal world, our solution, when kind of dropped into that gap, is the thing that makes the stars align, and we become a roadmap to that success. And then it becomes pretty much a no-brainer that somebody wants to work with you. Well, I'm here, I want to get there. That absolutely fits the bill. What's there to think about? Yeah, you might have a conversation around financials, but in principle, somebody's then bought in. They recognize there's a gap. They recognize that they need help, and you're the person that can supply it. However, if all the way through you've been validating everything that they've said, or you've been giving examples, and you kind of been coaching and nurturing, they kind of think, hey, this is great, and I now feel good about where I am. And you have someone go off the call that really needed your help, that now isn't going to get it, right? They're going to probably stay stuck. They may try and implement some of the things. They may have a momentary uptick in whatever's going on for them, niche dependent. But are they likely to sustain it without expert help? The answer is probably no. So you haven't served them, and you haven't served yourself. So save the coaching for your coaching calls. Save enrollment calls for being completely focused on serving, having a meeting of minds, and hopefully then getting a great client. That's it for now. I'll catch up with you soon.